Hello.
Woo!
Hi, guys. My name is Jeehae. Let me get my full title right. I am the head of growth initiatives and business development at Top Tracer by Topgolf. But as you can see, I also moonlight as a streamer for WGT, which is also part of Topgolf. And I have my friend Halle Ledbetter with me today.
Hello. Happy to be here.
And we are battling over brunch, as the title suggests.
Yes.
And Halle is one of my favorite people in the golf industry and in general. Halle, do you want to quickly introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Hally Leadbetter. I work for Golf Digest. I'm a senior producer of digital content and a host. Jeehae and I've known Jeehae since I was about maybe what, 12, 13 years
Yeah,
old.
you were like barely walking.
Yes. Yeah. So I've known Jeehae for a long time. She's also one of my favorite people in the golf industry, and a great person, great golfer. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and if I could state the reasons why I love Halle, one, Halle's golf swing is as pure as it gets. If you've ever
Thank
seen her on
you.
Instagram or Twitter, her swing is, I mean, her father is David Ledbetter. Like, she couldn't have gotten away with anything less than a perfect swing,
I
right?
would be disowned if I didn't have an okay golf swing.
And two, I mean, I've seen Halle grow up, over the course of a decade plus, and I've seen her blossom into this beautiful young woman who is dominating. I mean, not dominating, but doing an amazing job in the golf media world. Super creative and super driven, and always willing to learn, which is something I really admire about her. So, do you remember, like, this is probably like 6, 7 years ago? We were sitting in Michelle's bedroom in Florida, and I
Mm-hmm.
think you were still a senior in college at Rollins,
Mm-hmm.
and you were trying to figure out what you wanted to do after college, right? Like, you were considering playing golf on one hand, and then what else you could do in the golf world, because that's what you're passionate about. And you saw like an
Mm-hmm.
opportunity in the social media world because there was so much content being created even back then, but you didn't really know
Yeah.
what that would look like. And you were just kind of asking me and Michelle like what you could do. And then
Yeah, I
look
do
where you are
remember that.
now,
I
right?
know, it's weird because now my current boss, you actually introduced me to her
Yes.
in a
Senior.
Stina Sternberg, vice president of content at Discovery Golf, is my boss. Badass, kind of like the OG badass female in golf,
Yeah.
golf media, I'd say. So I had always looked up to her for a long time, and I remember Jeehae had said, I had spoken to you and Michelle, about kind of like not really sure what I want to do. Maybe I want to play. Maybe I want to get straight into golf. And I ended up giving professional golf a try, but with golf media always in the back of my mind and sort of the direction I always wanted to go. But you put me in touch with Stina, and then Stina was the first person that ever gave me a chance to do anything. She let me, blog for her for golfforher.com. So uh, it's just so funny how, that was, wow, that was a while ago. Now, I guess I graduated 4 years ago. It doesn't seem that long ago, but yeah, it's crazy that so much has happened in that amount of time too.
Yeah.
Like you, I moved to New York, and I moved back to Florida, and then I moved back to New York, and then you moved to New York, and then you moved away.
Yeah.
It's like we all were all
Just
crisscrossing paths.
chasing our dream, right?
Yeah,
Well, we'll
trying
talk more
exactly.
about that and we'll find out more about your history with golf. And we'll also talk about, women in golf in general, because we both know so many strong, amazing women in golf, and we want to talk about all their accomplishments.
Yes,
We
definitely.
will also talk about Feeding America, right? Which is the
Yes.
charity that we will be donating to throughout this stream. By the way, you guys, if you want to donate yourself, there should be an option to do that throughout the stream. We've set it up. I really hope it works. Obviously, I'm not a veteran streamer, so I'm just hoping it works. But thank you kindly for your donations.
Yeah,
But
and
most
every
of,
dollar provides 10 meals, which is really cool. So even if you don't have a lot, even if every little bit helps,
yeah,
especially in these times. So
yeah. So we'll talk about all those things. And of course your work with Golf Digest and PJ Tour, like you've done so much, and we have lots and lots of fun stories. So hopefully you'll share some of those with our audience here.
You
By the way,
got it.
speaking of audience, we've got Loki Lover, Chaotically Inclined, hello. PMM 711, Duffer John 7, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. If you are on the chat, please drop us a line, ask us questions throughout. So ground rules, what we're going to be doing for the next 40 minutes or so, we're going to warm up first, and then we're going to play 9 holes, match play, and for every birdie, Topgolf is going to be donating $20 to Feeding America, and then if Halle wins the match, the 9-hole match, then there's an additional $100 donated to Feeding America. So
all right,
a lot at stake.
a lot.
Okay, all right. I'm going to invite you now to a little bit of a warm-up session here.
Okay.
And you haven't played this, right? Virtually.
I've not.
To be honest, I haven't much either, so I'm learning here.
Our warm-up session?
Yeah, warm-up session. You have been to an actual Topgolf, though?
Yes.
Okay. Which ones have you been to?
I've been to the one in Vegas, which is incredible.
Yeah.
I've been to the one in Tampa. I've been to the one in Phoenix. I've been to the one in New Jersey.
By the way, if you see the invitation pop up on your WGT screen.
Got it.
All right, 25 seconds. Any favorites among the ones you visited?
Favorites. You know what? I think that the Orlando one was really, really fun. I really enjoyed my time there because my brothers got to come with me.
Nice.
And that was my first time. I think it was my older brothers. I don't know if it was his first time at a Topgolf, but it was definitely our first time all together at a Topgolf. So it was really fun to, hit shots together and play against each other because we get pretty competitive. So
okay. Here we go. 148, a little bit downhill. Definitely not going to be hitting my 5-iron. Let's see if this works. Ah, shoot. By the way, last week when I did this for the first time with Kira, yes, I managed to not swear the entire time, and I'm going to try to do the same. That's like my goal today. I mean, I kind of care about winning, but most importantly, I care about not swearing. Look who it is!
Hey!
Hello! Kira.
Hi.
Hello, you're on.
Hi, Kira.
Am I on? Am I too early?
You're here
no,
for the warm-up.
Never too early for Kira.
How's it going?
We're just warming up. We're
warming
probably 10% better in terms of technical streaming skills this time than last time. So.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, I was very happy to be the guinea pig. So next time we play Jeehae, maybe you'll have a chance of beating me.
Doesn't seem like that's the case because you've been grinding on this game.
I have been grinding. I've been playing with randos every night, and sometimes they forfeit the game before there's time to finish it.
Oh my God, you're like really good.
Well, I think they're just bored, so they leave the game early.
Last shot here.
Do you start every single game with the Topgolf warm-up, Jeehae?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to actually learn this game because I think it's a beautiful rendition of what we have, the real life thing.
Halle, I've been enjoying taking putting lessons from your dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dave and I spend a lot of time together.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'll relay the message that his.
Okay, good. Yeah. It's great.
Hold on. So what's your best score so far, Kira?
Well, I've not really been playing the 9-hole things. Maybe I should do more of that. I've been doing the like 1-hole challenges where you pay 45 coins because I find that you get a lot more merch out of that option.
You're gaming.
You can elect to, you say yes to like getting sponsored, and then when you do well, the little sponsored box shakes and opens, and then I can upgrade to the glove. You know, I'm all about the merch. It's the best part of the game, the accessories.
Halle, we have so much to learn.
Yeah, I mean, I got my flame polo, and I was like, I'm out. That's
How
all
did
I
you
need.
do that, Halle?
What?
The flame polo.
Yeah, I didn't see the flame polo. How did you get that?
I didn't see any of the other stuff that you guys had. It was like flame polo, flower polo, and I went with the flame polo.
I thought that you like photoshopped that from Rent the Runway.
No, I don't.
I was like, oh my God, Halle is next level with her tech skills. This is beyond me.
No, but I saw it and I was like, I have to have that.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. You guys, recently I got to upgrade to the Argyle sweater, and it gives you like plus 0.01 of swing speed accuracy or something.
Oh my God.
Wow.
All right.
Don't at me.
By the way, this is a lot of me warming up and not a lot of Halle warming up. What's going on here?
I'm warming up. I don't know why I'm so slow, but I'm hitting the targets.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're going at the same time. I'm just so far ahead of you. I didn't think you were playing.
I'm playing. I'm very slow.
Are people watching?
Yeah. There are people
Oh, man.
watching.
Oh, wait, I can see the chat. You guys, I have like an actual Twitch account of my own now. What?
Are you on Twitch too?
Yeah, I made an account because I am a legit gamer.
By the way, Ken Hero 1 says, don't forget to let them know they can just adjust the spin revolution on the ball by spin dot. Wow.
Okay, Ken, you are way ahead of me.
Way ahead of us. Okay.
I don't know.
How did I not think about that? Adjusting the spin revolution.
A little bit more.
How do you adjust spin revolution?
Oh, game over. Oh, no.
I don't know. I felt really good about that warm-up.
Whatever, I still won.
We're making side bets on you.
Yes. All right. I need to delete this. Main.
Okay, should I let you guys get back to playing? I just wanted to.
Thank you for joining. Are you going to stay in the chat?
I mean, I might add a few ironic comments. I don't know. I don't want to distract you, but we'll see how it goes.
Joining.
Okay,
thanks for joining,
you guys. May the odds be in your favor.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.
All right, I'm creating game. So Halle, which golf course would you like to play? You've played a few of these now.
I would like to play. What? Sorry?
No. Which course would you like to play?
Let's play the front nine at St. Andrews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
one of my favorite golf courses.
Do you have special memory?
I do have special memories there. I got to go on a senior trip in high school to St. Andrews, and then I got to go back. Sorry?
I said that was like 2 years ago.
And then I got to go back a few years ago, right when I got out of college. So it's such a cool place. If people ever have an opportunity to go there, highly recommend. Have you been there, Jeehae?
I have, and I've played it once.
So cool.
By the way, I just sent you an invitation, so look up.
Got it. Enter my date of birth.
Oh, Lauren Hart is in the chat. Jeehae is starting the trash talking.
Hi, Lauren.
Hello. Wow, we're not only watching but betting heavily on you. Wow, I hope this betting stuff is contributing to the good cause we're playing for here.
Mm-hmm.
Halle, did you see the invitation?
Yep, I'm locked.
All right.
Here we go.
And then just equip or confirm.
Okay.
All right, tee off. Duffer John 7 says this is how golf should be, just fun for a good cause. Ooh, PMM 711 says I'm going with Jeehae. Ooh, It's a bold bet.
Fine.
By the way, I deliberated pretty long and hard about this outfit. I think my girl looks real good. I decided to give her a little knitted hat, which seems like a good use in this venue. And 100%. I even try to match my girl with my shirt.
Wow, that's serious
lavender,
dedication.
Would you say? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can't see your girl yet. She hasn't come up.
Okay.
It's still loading for me.
She looks real good.
Okay. I can't wait.
Oh, I've got another person. Bundler99 says, I'll take Lee. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Jeehae, you look really good. Those are some snazzy pants.
Okay.
Okay,
right,
I'm watching you.
St. Andrews. Into the wind. Only 10 to 12 miles per hour. Likely scenario. But I've got this snazzy new driver, Epic Flash, which goes like a million miles longer than I actually hit it. Hold on. How about a 3-wood? Go a little conservative. What do you think? Oh, no, not 7-iron. Not 7-iron. How did that happen? I need a real... Oh, no. I pushed it. Please stay. Stay. Okay.
Shot.
PMM 711, we are actually playing a course, not the Topgolf targets. Hallie is over here, and she was grinding like deep into the night last night, asking me all sorts of technical questions about the game.
Yeah.
So...
Okay, we're gonna go there. All right.
Our avatars look so cold. Like, it's like 40 degrees, like 35 miles per hour wind in St. Andrews right now. Oh no, sit.
That draw spin though got me a little extra yardage. Got lucky.
Wait, you know how to draw it on this game?
Well, if you pull it, it's gonna go further. So I purposely yanked it. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, that's how you technically draw it.
Yeah, that's true.
Purposely release it late.
Get in the hole.
Wow, that sounded pure. Yeah. Whoa.
I know. I'm really good.
Shot. Really good. Really nice. Really nice there. Oh, all right. Let's see here. What do I got? Oh my.
Yeah, Annie Dolman. She has joined the chat. She says, "Why is there a Canadian flag by Hallie's name?" I don't know, Annie.
That's a great question. 81.
PMM 711. Those avatars do look great. Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
Must be those custom ones. I don't think they were custom ones. We picked out what was available. Oh, already $200 raised for Feeding America. Thank you.
Woo! Sit down. Man, I crushed that sandwich.
I know.
All right, the putting. This is the most challenging part for me. We're going to have to look at it from the other side here.
Are you narrating your own game here?
Yeah, that's how I got to do it. Left to right, Raj. Okay.
Annie says, I've been here the whole time. Well, I didn't see you in the chat. I am sorry.
Wow, okay.
What is this?
Oh.
What's happening here? You got the heartbeat thing. Nice.
Wow, that was.
Was that what, downhill, right to left?
Yeah.
Okay. Heartbeat. Oh, we have the putt preview. That's nice. I don't actually know how to set that up. Like sometimes I'm just like surprised, like delighted that I have that option. Oh, I guess it's not that downhill. Get it. Get in there!
Damn it.
$20 for beating America.
Okay, yeah. Yay! I mean, yay!
See, why do you have a Canadian flag?
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Your Honor.
I am on. I really like her hat. I have hat envy. I'd like to get one.
I think you need those pants, to be honest.
Okay, into the wind, a little bit right to left. I'm just gonna hit the crap out of this one. What do you think your dad would say about these this swing?
That one looked pretty smooth. My dad watched me play last night and watched me play this morning and said my swing looked bad. He was right.
PMM 711, the green speed is slow. I did not mess with that in my setup, so next time. By the way, for those of you who were with us last week versus this week, like how much better did I do with the setup? Like no technical challenges. My Slack wasn't blowing up with my colleagues trying to set me up. Like I'm pretty proud of myself.
Okay. Wind 90.
Hey, young 47.
Yeah, one more club here. Just feel like that's not going to get it. A lot of club though.
Have you figured out the rough in this game?
Kind of.
By the way, oh, this is Battle Over Brunch. So I prepared my brunch. I have
go
little LaCroix mimosa.
Woo! I have some coffee and some grapefruit, and because I cut my grapefruit like an orange because I'm weird.
All the skin, all that fiber. So good for you. This is one of those courses where you have to think about where you land the ball, right? Like on the green, because it could go anywhere.
Yeah. Yep.
No, that's not a good choice. How about I punch this shot and land it a little short, and hopefully it'll roll up. Oops, pulled it. Get it. All right. Look at that.
Okay, show up.
Okay. And right. To top off my brunch, I'm eating my leftover Spam musubi. I wonder if Michelle's watching. She would appreciate that.
All right, elevation change.
You're focusing so hard. I can't wait to go back and watch this thing again. Pimmings will eat. I was expecting like luxury sandwiches with egg and caviar. I'm just supporting my local restaurant. Oh, what? What? How did you do that? I still don't know how to read these greens. I think it goes left to right. Nice putt, Hallie.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a decent read. Oh, crap. Nope. Little short. All right, we're all square now.
All right, another $20.
Another $20 for the, and we're all square.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be like asking you interesting questions, and I'm too focused right now.
Okay.
But let's talk about something easy. Your history with golf. I feel like you've been playing golf like with Kelly and David Ledbetter as your parents. I feel like you started playing golf before you were born.
Yeah. So you know what? That is. Oh, sorry, got over the bunker. I have always had a set of golf clubs. Been around golf for
nice
forever. Thank you. It's funny because sometimes people ask me like, oh, not really aware of, my dad or whatever, but they'll be like, how long you been in the golf industry? And I'm like, well, I'm 27 years old, so 27 years. So I've been around the sport for a long time, and but didn't really love playing until I was about 12 or 13. My parents would always take me out there to the course, but I didn't like it that much. Okay.
You didn't like it that much. When was the first time you hit a golf shot?
Oh, I always had a set of clubs when I was younger. Like there's like.
Do you have a first memory like of you making contact with the golf ball? Was it too early?
No, I think I remember. I like my earliest memories of golf. Honestly, is me on the back of the range where I grew up and watching my dad teach. That's kind of my first memories of golf. And then I'd say my first memory of me actually playing was like when Annika Sorenstam had a clinic, a junior girls clinic, and my mom, and I remember this. I don't remember this. Whoa. Whoops.
You mother father. Keep going with the story.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So
I'm never gonna get out of the bunker. No. What do I do? David, tell me what to do.
What do you say to do?
I mean, how would you hit this shot? What would Dave say?
He would say probably, I don't know. If you're really up against a lip, you might have to hit it backwards.
Is this a viable solution?
Punt, what are you doing?
Flop. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Wait, can I forfeit? Wait, how about if I hit it the other way around? Is that an option? Wait, let me check the chat. You need to hit full backspin on the ball, 40 yards lowest, but none of this is something I can execute. 80 wedge isn't a I'm going to just bail out somehow.
Yeah.
Please get out.
Whoa.
Where did it go? Okay, back to square one. This might be the worst display of golf on this hole like ever in the history of golf. Please go. Okay, sit. All right, I'll take it.
Okay, good.
Justin TV login. Hit it backwards. You and I were on the same page, Justin.
Okay.
Apparently I can concede the hole, but I kind of want to watch you play. Okay. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Who was the first student, like player, that you remember meeting and like building a relationship with? Of your dad's?
Probably Michelle. Like a real relationship, probably Michelle. Justin Rose, we hung out a lot with him. He would come over for like Thanksgivings and Charles Howell. So yeah, probably Justin, Charles, and Michelle. But I'll finish my story. So one of my first golf memories was Annika's clinic, and she was going around to every little girl that was on the range. And my mom says that Annika had to stop and sit with me for 30 minutes until I made contact.
And did you?
Yeah, I think I did eventually. But it's really funny because I remember once that I ran into Annika in I don't know, like obviously many years later. And I was telling her, I got like a full ride like to college, and she was just like, whoa, like, wow, you've come so far.
Yeah. I mean, it still kind of strikes me as funny when we go out like in New York or wherever and like go out drinking. I'm like, should I be doing this? Like, Halle, are you legal? Is this? And the craziest thing was when me and James went out and we were drinking. I was like, this feels wrong.
Yeah.
James was, I feel like James was like in his diapers when I first met him.
Yeah, James would have been really young. All right.
Show us what you got. Downwind.
Okay.
I feel like this is gonna get on the green.
No, I'm playing smart.
And so you didn't love golf when you first was introduced to it, but when did you start liking golf? When did it become?
When I was about 12 or 13.
What changed?
How am I in the fescue?
Oh wow, fescue, that's trouble.
Uh-oh. What changed for me? I think, well, one, my brothers all played, and I think a little bit left out because all of our dinner conversations were like, oh, how'd you hit it today? And I'm like, I want somebody asking me how I hit it. So I think that was part of it, just being like part of the family chatter.
Yeah.
And then I think also just like if my parents would have forced me into it, I wouldn't have wanted to play as much as I did when I came around to it myself. And I think as I got older, I was just like, oh, wow, that looks actually kind of fun. Like maybe I'll give it a go. And then turns out it was like incredibly challenging, very, very, very challenging. I was really bad at it. But it turned out to be all right in the end.
And you played in college?
I did. I played in college. I played at the University of Arkansas for 2 years. And then I transferred to Rollins College and played there.
And you guys won national championship your senior year, right?
We did. In my senior year, it was such a fun way to finish.
Your teammate Annie Dolman, who has joined us on this chat.
Annie Dolman.
And then tell us what happened since. Like, how did you, like, what happened since, when we had that conversation in Michelle's bedroom to like where you are now? Like, what was that journey like?
Yeah, so I turned professional for a short time. I think I'm really glad I did it because like if I ever was going to do it, it was definitely right out of college. Mm-hmm. And so I think just doing it, it's like now I don't have any thoughts about like what if I would have tried. I 100% am very confident and know that is not the lifestyle for me. But I'm glad I gave it a go, and I have so much respect and admiration for people that do that as a living. It's incredible. So yeah, I did that for a few months after college. And then when I decided that I didn't want to play anymore and I wanted to move into the media space, I, you know, the people that I had met in the golf industry throughout the years, kind of reach out to them to get their advice. Ended up getting a job with at Golf Digest, which with a friend of ours, Ashley Mayo.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool. I did social media for Golf Digest, and I was there. So I moved to New York City, and I was there for 8 months, and then I got a job with the PGA Tour. So I
In a similar capacity, right? Like, you were out there at a lot of the events, interviewing players, trying to come up with creative ways to create content with them.
Yeah. So for the tour, I was what they called a digital producer, and the structure has changed a little bit now, but basically at the time, what it was we were the group of people that ran the PGA Tour social channels, and also we also created content on site that wouldn't necessarily be things that would be on the broadcast. So any sort of like ancillary content, we had access to all of the shots that were everything that was on the broadcast. But then we would work with players and talk to fans and like make a bunch of stuff for social that you wouldn't get. So we had we used our cell phones, we used cameras. It was really cool, and it was really cool to work with those athletes and
Who was
sort of
who was a fun person to work with, like who was just like down to do anything?
Oh, probably one of my favorite people to work with was Peter Malnati, because he was just sit. We did this one piece actually for the PGA Tours.
He seems like just a genuinely good human.
Oh, he's so nice. And he did this thing for Scratch TV, which was he dressed up as a tournament volunteer and handed out things to like flyers to his own clinic, and sort of like talked about, he was like, oh, Peter Malnati, get a load of this guy, he's not good at anything, and like sort of talked badly about himself. Hello, Dad.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, David.
Hello, Jeehae.
Are you here to give us some tips?
Give you some tips? Know what?
You've played this golf course a few times, right? Ladies and gentlemen, David Ledbetter in the house.
Yeah, but it's just doesn't look right because the wind is not blowing 40 miles an hour and it's not raining. So
I know. Look at the pin flag. I just gave you that putt, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Friendly match.
Thank you so much.
How's the game going? You enjoying it?
I mean, I feel like my swing is like, a little shaky. I would love for your thoughts on my swing. I think my wrist is too cupped. Oh, no, like too bowed at the top.
Oh. Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
How's life in Florida?
Beg pardon?
How is Florida right now?
Florida is okay. I guess probably a little better than the rest of the country. Maybe we're not in complete lockdown, so golf courses are still open as long as you stay 6 feet away from anything. I think it's good to be outside actually, and
right.
All these courses have their certain rules. And whoa, nice swing. That you, Halle? My goodness.
No, it's Jeehae.
Oh, Jeehae, you're a lefty now? Okay, that's amazing.
No, that was. Wait, was your person left-handed?
No. I'm confused why you're not left-handed in this
game. I am left-handed.
Wait, I see you as righty in this game.
Oh, I see both of ours as lefty.
Oh, that's so strange.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Okay.
See, that's maybe why you didn't have a long, successful tour career, because you didn't realize that you were lefty.
Let's see.
PMM 7-11. Now Miss Lee is at a disadvantage. I know. This is like cheating. I think I should this is an automatic loss of hole, Halle. Getting advice from a pro.
I'm not giving any advice. I'm just making an observation here. really is a nice day there. When you get a day like that at St Andrews, it's
Yeah, I
beautiful.
mean, how many times have you been here, and how many times has it been nice weather like this, like
Wait.
remotely nice?
I've probably played 3 times, and I've been
Oh
to
no!
a lot of both.
No!
Warning, 1 time out remaining.
Okay, I'm ready.
Is that you?
Yeah.
What
That was
outfit
too
is that
slow.
you're wearing? That is disgusting.
Hey, it's not very nice.
Are you hitting an iron? What's happening here?
No. It's a 3 hybrid.
Okay.
Mhm.
You're going no glove. What's with that?
Yeah. I don't know. I just felt like the flame shirt was enough.
Wait, David, tell us one story about Halle that she wouldn't want you to tell.
Uh-oh.
One story?
About her
I'll give you a
life, her golf, anything.
Well, I remember one golf story that she was playing high school golf, and my head teacher, Sean Hogan, went to caddy for her. And Halle used to hit this sort of low duck hook, and ran a long way. And unfortunately, just off the tee on the left-hand side was this tree. So they were very unsure how to play this hole because she was too close to the tree to go over it. So she proceeded to sort of whip it about 4 foot off the ground, a low duck hook, which ran out about 220 yards. So figured that was a shot, but unfortunately her ball striking at that stage was a little iffy, and so but it was
you're gonna run out of time.
It was a controlled duck hook anyway, which actually,
controlled duck hook. Is there such a thing?
Yeah, in her case there was definitely.
You gotta have that shot in the bag.
Do you know the interesting thing about this course is that these greens have never been changed in the 60 years it's been in existence. I mean, isn't that amazing? Every course digs their greens up every 10 years. This is essentially the same greens. You never see them. I mean, I know they might punch them occasionally, but they never replace them. I mean, it's just amazing. The drainage, it's just an incredible place, really. Originally, it was 22 holes, this golf course.
Really?
Yeah. 22 holes, yeah. So, and they shortened it to 18. And so,
do you have any special memories from this golf course, David, with any of your students?
I do, yeah. Nick Faldo won the Open here in 1990, and in the final practice round on Wednesday, I said, wouldn't it be nice walking down the 18th hole here on Sunday with a 5-shot lead? And needless to say, that's exactly what happened. He was playing the 18th hole, 72nd hole, with a 5-shot lead. Yeah, so he picked Greg Norman and Payne Stewart at the time, played with Ian Baker Finch in the last round, who was astonished that he didn't even realize he was playing with him because Nick was so focused that he wouldn't have known Ian was with him. But anyway, that was great.
Which year was this?
1990. Yeah, so talking 30 years ago. Wow, time flies. Okay.
Oh wow, this putt breaks a lot.
Must be cold there because you're freezing over your putts.
Oh, I'm so bad at putting. Why?
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
We're still all square. We're not, I have to say, we're not doing we're not wowing anybody here with our abilities.
What percentage of people that play on the World Golf Tour actually play golf? Are there any numbers?
I think a pretty high percentage, actually. If anybody on the chat knows, please.
Really, about the same percentage that play Topgolf, probably, right?
No, much higher. Topgolf, it's only about 50% who even play once a year. I think on WGT, it's a much higher percentage.
Really? Wow.
Oh no, I pulled it.
Both you girls have beautiful posture, so that's good. Like the way you hold your finish there, that was great. Look at that.
So Halle, tell us a little bit about your most recent gig at Golf Digest, and you've gotten a lot of access to special people like Tiger Woods and, Francesco Molinari. Like, what are some fun stories from the last year or so?
Ooh, some fun stories. Let's see. I got to go, I'd say, well, two of my most favorite things that I got to do in the last few months were probably getting to go to Tokyo for the match.
Oh, wow.
Which was
the skins game.
Yes, exactly. I just yanked the crap out of that.
How did you yank it but push it?
See, because I'm seeing myself as left-handed.
Oh, that's right. I'm very confused now.
Mm-hmm. Right, 52 yards. So that was really, really neat to be able to cover that. Let's see. We got to do, well, now because Golf Digest part of Discovery, we have this amazing partnership with Tiger. So we have, really like unprecedented access to him, and we get to do a lot of really cool stuff with him. We got to go down to Jupiter a few months back and got to spend like an entire day with him shooting some really cool stuff. So, and we've been rolling that stuff out across social. We did the series we're rolling out now called Ask Tiger. So if anybody sees that on Golf Channel Golf Digest channels or Golf TV's social channels, you can, actually put in your questions, and then we are fielding your questions to Tiger. So it's
wow,
pretty
so
cool.
He's actually going to see these questions.
Yeah, he actually sees the questions. Me and my other colleagues go through them and pick the best ones, and we film them answering them. So it's pretty cool. What do you think, Dad?
This is totally cheating.
Keep it low.
Yeah, what is that?
Well, that's windy. It's an average. You always want to keep your putts low. You don't want to get nothing.
Uh-oh.
Not the Rock FF says, love the Callaway hat, David.
Thank you so much.
This looks like a really heartbreaking putt. And that's not close. Nope.
Oh no.
Why am I so bad at this game? Oh.
Working too hard on practicing now.
Wow, you're not going to give this to me? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Gotta see this one.
This is good.
Okay.
All right.
So how many holes do we have? We have 3 more holes, and we're all square.
Are we all square, or are you one up?
We're all square.
Yeah, 9 holes.
Just not where you got a long walk back to the clubhouse. You're about the furthest point that you could imagine.
All right, left to right, wind. That's a good tip.
Parts of the golf course. Actually, in this area here, 7.
Yeah.
8,
where do I land this, David?
9. There are golf balls flying all over the place. I have no idea why more people don't get killed in this part of the golf course. Because, I mean, really, there's balls coming from every direction because these holes cross one another. So it's amazing. Actually, it's a very difficult golf course to watch golf, St Andrews, because you're on the side. So most of these holes run parallel to one another. So you really don't get not great viewing. Probably my least favorite course to watch golf on, I would say.
Yeah, they probably weren't thinking about that too much when they built the golf course, right? Spectator friendliness.
Exactly.
Why are you dressed on Jeehae's team, Dad?
I know. David's secretly Team Jeehae.
long before you realize.
Okay.
Really, the topography. I mean, it's really amazing how they've done it.
It's
so
really
real.
realistic, isn't it?
I know they say a lot of the tour pros watch this before they play the tournament just to get an idea what the course is.
Yeah, especially the greens, the way they mapped it all out. It's super realistic, so you get to study the green undulation and how to putt before going there.
The rough is fairly benign. If that's the right word for it, but it's not very rough. And that's normally during the year. That's the way it is. During the Open, it depends on how much rain they've had. If they have a lot of rain beforehand, then it can get really thick. But a lot of times it's very wispy. And lucky to get a bad line.
Without the rough and without tough weather conditions, this course has no defenses, right?
This is. I have to let out. This is the only. Kelly and I, we put a bet on John Daly. It's the only bet I've ever won on golf. Everybody's asking, who's going to win this week? Who's going to win this week? Because in Britain, I mean, well, it's like that here now, I suppose, but you could actually have a bookmaker on the golf course. And so having John Daly he won the Dunhill the previous November, and the way he played it, I mean, he just smashed it. And on this golf course, you've got to aim everything left. So I don't think he went in one bunker the whole week. Pretty incredible.
That's shocking, actually.
Yeah, but he just hit it left and carried it miles, and Julie won the Open. And in fact, he beat one of the players.
Is this when he did the whole coming down the 18?
Yeah, exactly. He beat Konstantin Rocca. Remember Rocca? He sort of duffed his chip on 18 through the Valley of Sin. He knocked this long putt in, and then I think he exerted so much energy, he had no energy for the playoff, which was a 3-hole playoff, and John Daly, Julie won it. So,
wow.
Tremendous history of this golf course.
And then you were there when the women's Rico was there, right? When was that? Years ago. I think I saw you walk in the fescues.
You want Stacey Lewis? I think you won. Can't remember. Yeah, I think she did. Stacey Lewis won it.
I remember you saying, telling me that after practicing in the elements like links golf, you have to watch out because if you hit too many knockdown shots, your swing might incorporate the knockdown swing, and when you come back, like you might have some bad habits built from that.
I mean, if you're playing these crosswinds, and I mean, literally, you can blow your swing off course. So a lot of the players, especially in the past, I mean, not so much these days. I think these players are so talented. In the past, these players used to complain that it used to take at least 2 or 3 weeks to sort of get back to normal after having, widening their stance, hitting these little 3/4 shots all over the place, and because the lies are so different as well. And if it hasn't rained, I mean, it's very, very, very tight lies you get off these fairways. I mean, you see a lot of times, I've seen, honestly, this golf course where when the ball pitches with the tee shot, the puff of dust comes up. That's how dry it can get. So it's interesting.
Halle, how did you miss that putt?
I don't know. That was such a good stroke.
Such a good stroke.
It was.
So funny.
That's all you can do is just put a good roll on it,
Yeah, right? Fall. Like process over results.
Yeah.
This hole here, this is the 8th. Are we on the
This is great, Dad. You're like a guest. You're like a guest commentator.
7th hole here, right? Par 3. I've seen players. Honestly, how long was it? I can't remember.
155.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen players hit 4 irons, 3 irons on this.
What?
I mean,
really? I'm about to punch a 7.
Yeah, well, you're okay today. The wind is fairly not strong at all today. It's funny because now you get the 8th hole. You get the 8th hole, which is the next hole. You'll see. I mean, players drive the green frequently on the.
We're on the 8th hole.
Oh, we're on the 8th. Sorry, the 9th hole. Excuse me. 8th hole. Yeah, the 8th hole pop through. Right. 9th hole. Yeah, the next hole you'll see people regularly drive the green.
Wait, Hallie, we were supposed to talk about our friends and women in golf, and we completely forgot. That's my bad. Now on the 8th hole, we can get back to that subject.
We've been very intense match at the moment.
I'm surprised you just didn't walk from the way you two talk and just walk straight from the 3rd green to the 5th tee. Oh, we haven't played that. Oh, we need to go back and play if we were talking something.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh my god, people are calling for extra holes.
Extra hole. Ooh.
Yeah, because we've been all square this entire thing.
Avatars. They make actually pretty good golf. Ooh.
Yeah, David, break down the swing for us. What do you think this swing needs to work on?
Well, I think the swing needs to work on, or the player needs to work on.
The player needs to work
on.
What would you change about the WGT players' swing?
What would I change about them? Well,
the chipping is a bit suspect.
I'd quicken out their routine. If we're trying to speed up play, I'd definitely quicken out the routine a bit. Yeah. I mean,
that's solid advice, actually.
They look like they've just had a lesson with Michael Bree, thinking of everything he said during a show, standing over it for so long.
Going. Yes! Yes!
Oh my goodness. What a putt.
Wow. Good job.
Brilliant.
Okay, there's a birdie. We were those were getting pretty scarce for a while there. Wait, is this for birdie too?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I mean, shoot. Wait, so going back to the topic of women in golf, who are some of the, oh yeah. She's not backing down, folks. Not backing down. Still all square.
All square. And more birdies.
More birdies. More buddies.
Woo!
Final hole, match is tied.
Oh, exciting.
True or false, David? This is the most exciting thing you've watched happen on St. Andrews.
Believe it.
Yeah, so Hallie, the question was, who are some women who've been super influential in your golf and your career?
Oh, wow. Well, you, for sure, 100%. Jeehae Lee, absolutely.
You better say your mother.
Oh, my mother? Yeah.
Winner of 2 Pub Leagues championship.
Yes, my mother,
yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's funny. Kelly's mum has won a bunch of mini tour events,
Grandma or Hallie's mom?
No, your
you said Kelly's mom.
Oh, sorry. Hallie's mum, I'm sorry. And every one of her victories on the mini tours was sponsored by an alcohol company. Everyone. Michelob, Bush. Even though she won the French Open, and when it was sponsored by Hennessy Cognac.
What does that say? What did that?
I have no idea.
Did that influence your decision to marry her, or was this post-marriage?
Well, we're actually, at least at this day and age, not allowed to do that anymore. So.
What?
Well, sponsored by sort of an alcohol company.
Yeah, there are more restrictions now with alcohol companies being able to sponsor directly. Hallie, you are too strong.
Too much club.
Too much club.
Too much stuff.
Duffer John 7, thank you. We will continue to do these brunches.
This is one of those holes that players, a lot of times, if they hit, say, 30 yards short of the green,
yeah,
because it's like the putting surface, players will use putters. So here's the tip for everybody. If you want to hit a putt off the edge of the green, or maybe 5-10 yards short of the green, don't use your putting grip. Use your regular grip, because you get a little bit more wrist action there. So that was something that we used to work on with the players. So
wow, I never thought about that.
So because a lot of times when you use a putting grip, you're a little bit wooden. Where
yeah,
I mean,
by design, you have your finger down so that you don't have too much wrist break.
That's one of the many thousands of grips out now, but yeah, absolutely, you're correct. So try that out there if you're listening,
guys. That was a nugget of wisdom that you won't get anywhere else. Maybe Golf Digest, but
Oh no.
Oh no. Hallie.
Hallie, you're choking here.
I know, Dad. I gotta chip it in.
Oh my God, I'm nervous. WGT champion says David is king. Not the Rock FF says Hallie is really focused. Yes, she is. Can hear a pin drop. It's so quiet.
Go!
Oh no!
Done 1/10 of the time.
Oh my God. I mean, this is not a, 2-putt gimme here, but but it would be insane if I don't 2-putt this with putt preview mode. Oh crap, that's long. Okay, let's go. Let's lay this up nice and gentle. Loki Lover Donut is with his girlfriend downstairs. I can't give this putt, can I? My husband says don't give any putts. Actually says hello, David.
Hi, how are you?
He hasn't forgotten his lesson at Michelle's wedding.
Oh, right. Whoa. Oh my goodness, I put a little pressure back on Jeehae.
Oh my God, I have to make this putt. No. Okay, I can do this. Again, I feel like I'm cheating with this thing, but okay, I can do this. Okay, I can do this. Oh!
Good job. Great job, Jeehae. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
That qualifies you for the next year's ANA, I think, that victory.
David, thank you so much for joining us. I know you were secretly rooting for me, and you're on Team Jeehae the whole time.
Clearly.
All right, well, take care.
Thanks,
and World Golf Tour is a lot of fun, so keep playing.
Bye, David.
Yeah.
Wow, Jeehae, that was a great match. I really enjoyed that.
Wow.
That was fun.
Oh my God. For a moment there, I thought I was going to go 2 down on my history of WGT Battle of Brunch.
That was a good.
So that was fun. Thank you so much for joining.
Absolutely.
What's it called? We didn't get to talk too much about our friends, but maybe next time.
Yeah, next time we can definitely. I mean, we can talk about it for a minute now if you want.
Yeah, let's do it. If you guys want to stay on and listen to us chat, we're we'll spend 5 minutes doing this. Okay.
Yeah. So I'd say influential women in my life. Definitely you, my mother. Michelle, Amanda Balionis, Ashley Mayo, Kira, who came on earlier. We just have a really great group of friends. Megan Lamont. Who else? Am I missing anybody? I mean, there's so many, like Tanya
Annie.
Tare, Annie Dolman, yes. My friend, she works for PGA of America. She's amazing. It's so cool. She moved to New York now, which is awesome.
And Ashley Mayo, our friend, she's she's at 8 a.m. golf, not 8 p.m. golf. No. Interesting golf.
Night golf, glow in the dark golf.
She's the head of brand there. Incredible career at Golf Digest and recently moved over, doing big things. I mean, we are so lucky to have all these great women who are part of our lives. And you guys have, I guess I'm part of it too. The meetup. Tell me a little bit about the meetup, because I feel like that's
So the meetup was started by somebody that I mentioned earlier, Megan Lamont, and she had us all go on this awesome trip to the Bahamas. It was a 2-day trip, and we all just, hung out at the pool, played golf, drank. It was so much fun. We went on a yacht. It was like the most amazing trip. And the second meetup happened this year. I wasn't able to go on it, but some of the same people were. And it looked awesome. And I'm hoping that, we all stay really close, but I'm hoping that we can all physically be together sometime soon.
By the way, $400 raised for
Woo! That's awesome.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for donating, watching, participating. We love you. And we'll be doing this again next weekend. But the meetup, I'm so jealous you guys did that. I didn't get to participate either year, but I think what's special about it is that you guys, like, we're all connected digitally, right? Like, we are always on the chats. Like, we're doing things like this. We support each other. And I love hearing news about, like, what you're doing, like the big things that everybody's doing, big and small things. And I love that we all are connected by the game of golf. And we're, so.
Yeah, I know. It's really funny how, like, I met you on the driving range. I met Amanda Balionis because I held an umbrella over her head. I met Annie Dolman because we played junior golf together, and then she got me into the university that I wanted to go to. Like, she was the sort of the puzzle piece that, that helped me get there. So golf has given me sort of all of my really, really close friends, which is really neat.
Absolutely. Go golf. And go
golf.
All right, Halle, thank you so much. Have a great night.
Of course.
Thank you all for joining.
Thank you guys.
And
all right, bye, Jeehae.
Bye.
Okay, bye.